Afternoon, everybody. So, I just realized something. On our John Deere 420, Ginger, give it a break. Tractor we use a lot around on the farm. Whoa. It's really a garden tractor. Boys call it a tractor, and for intents purposes, I mean, it is our tractor for the farm. Suits us well. We can maneuver around tight corners and stuff. But anyway, I've been fighting the front tires. They are dry rotted and literally have leaking out of all the cracks and crevices that are on it. As you'll see when we get up here. But don't really want to spend the funds on a new set of Carlisles because, geez Louise, I think they're 850 by 8s, and it's gonna put you back like almost 200 bucks, 160 I think. Anyway, quite ridiculous. Get your pan down here. That's what I've been fighting with. As fast as I air them up, now they'll literally go flat on you if you use it more than 10 minutes. Same with this side. Yeah, just shot. But when I come to the revelation, yeah, these are 18 850 by 8s. Up in the donor pile, the graveyard, we have an old, I forget what they're called, Teos or whatever. Japanese made four-wheeler that the boys had when they were younger. Its back tires are 20 950 by 8s, and the fronts are 21 7 by 8s. And they're perfectly aired up. Motor shot long ago, and I was gonna haul it off the scrap yard a few years ago, but the boys stopped me. Anyway, there's 4 tires, and they are ATV tires, which was, I was tossing back and forth the idea of, really don't like the lawn tread, because when you get stuff on the back of the 3-point, even with when I put a weight bracket on, it does not steer well at all with the slick turf tires, they call it. And I've been contemplating putting the ribbed ag tires up, or the 3-rib tractor. But score, we're going to put ATV tread on the front, and I believe I'm going to go with the backs, which are a hair taller, wider tire, which would be perfect. This is never going to be a lawn tractor that we use to mow commercial grass with, so and I need the traction up front. More importantly, I need tires that will stay aired up. So anyway, come down here, get the tools. I'm going to take the back tires off. I'm going to take the fronts off too, because they're taller and a skinnier tire. I don't know if necessarily if I want a skinnier tire up front or not. And then when we ever get around to making the front end loader for this thing, I'll go in, dig deep in the pockets, and do some Carlisle ribbed skid steer type track loader tires that will support the weight of a front end loader. Because you can build a front end loader for these things that lift 500-600 pounds. So it's a pretty good amount of weight to put on the front of some ATV tires. So anyway, get off here real quick and gather the tools, and I'll show you what I'm talking about. Alright, here's the donor pile, or graveyard. Let me go over here and grab my box of tools. Your help, trust. Oh. Don't need your help. And that camera don't need your help either. Mercy. Well, go on, get back. Leave my camera alone. Mercy. As you can see, the front tires are a little taller, the back ones are wider. So, just go on other way. Oh, mercy. He's only a year old, so he's curious about everything. Alright, that was a pain in the rear. Mercy. Got the old tire off, got the new one up here, and somebody filled this junk on the fix it flat and everything else, so I took the side grinder and sanded it down. Got to wheels have seen better days. Anyway, valve stem was shot, so we got some more. Aha, new valve stem. Little PV blaster, have to slide in there a little bit. And we ought to have a Well, there it is. Pain in the butt. I think it's easier changing the car tire out. But we got it sealed up around the feedlot. And she's ready to go. I think that's going to work out good. Thought I heard a leak. That's a can of leak detector. PV blaster. But anyway, I'm gonna go over here and put it on the lawnmower. Take y'all with me. Covered in grease. But that was about a 2-hour affair. The old one, steel belts on the bead, had rusted to the wheel. So needless to say, I had to beat it off by any means necessary. Ended up having to break the Dremel tool out, cut the steel cords on the bead. Then finally she gave way. But I guess you'd call this stage 2 of the eventual goal of having a front end loader and having this thing set up where we need it to be. But for right now, I just need it to knot tires. So, oh goodness, bearing stayed on there. Well. Interesting. Oh God, we're gonna just sit down right here on the ground. Yes, sir. Oh yeah. I like that a lot. Give me some traction for this winter when I'm trying to steer this thing with something on the back. Goodness. Need some wheel bearings in my future. Very real near future. I didn't know it was that bad, or I'd have picked some up. Anyway. Well, that just looks tough. Wait, it should look. Oh yeah, I was worried it might be a little too tall, but can't really see too good. There we are. Camera finally adjusted, but that's gonna do right there. Yes sir. And all the way at full lock, which is about there. Yeah, that's a full kilter. So we're gonna call it good. Yep. Stick y'all back in the trusty dusty here. See, I'm gonna redo the front end here too. These things are put on with retainer clips, and I don't like retainer clips. Get y'all adjusted down right there. Retainer clips can fail on you, so probably going to change this front end over to a traditional 5-lug wheel, or 4-lug wheel. Oh, I think it's 5-lug. Yeah. Traditional 5-lug front wheel. And then we'll might even go a little bigger. I like to stretch out, add some width to the body pan back there where the seat is. Maybe one day add a cab to it. Add another right there to cover the tires. Another width to put out to here. Yeah. And I got the donor right over there to do it. I believe I'm going to use that as a donor and make this. And eventually I want to put some, I think I can get some 28 or 29s on the back. And then I could put some tractor tire fronts on this front end loader. These ain't your run-of-the-mill lawn tractors you go get at Sears or Walmart or Home Depot or Lowe's. That is for darn sure. Let me see if I can get that off. That's the old style. That's the C-clip. Retainer clips, the spring retainer clips are the ones you need the special pliers for to spread them open. This one's got the C-clip that just snaps in and on, so I'll have to get that. But yeah, they don't make them like this no more. Solid tractor.